Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to the last day of autumn here in our... I keep wanting to call it the hillside settlement again. I guess it's kind of a hillside settlement, but we need to give it a name. I keep thinking something like Riverview or Riverside. Because... oh, wrong button. Because it is... I don't know. West of the river. Anyways, so Z is working for us, and I need to switch my note from my Rust planting calendar to over to Medieval Dynasty. So we have rye and wheat that go in autumn. So we need to see how much rye and wheat we have over here in the barn. I want to get the planting done as soon as possible. Rye and wheat. I think if we do 30 of each... oh, we can't. We don't have that much fertilizer. We do 25 and 24. 25... and then 24, and we'll do all of that fertilizer. And at some point the pigs will begin to make manure, but I think we have to wait until they're full size. So we'll go to 8 to get our bag. And I did not assign the fields yet. This was... does anybody remember what this was? I think it might have been wheat. So we could do this one and wheat again. Field fertilizer. I appreciate folks sticking with this series with me. It's been fun getting it started. I know I did a lot of complaining about the animal attacks, but hopefully I can get a little bit better gear and armor and defense and weapons and go back out into the wild. I think this might only be 20. Did I already... no. So hopefully, I don't know... the heck? Yeah. Alright, let's take a little break from that task. Do we not have... oh, it's 5. But we're probably gonna need... yeah, we're gonna need to make another one of these. Four, 5. So let's look. What do we need to make another? Need a log and 5 sticks. So I think she's probably still getting mushrooms. I think that's where I assigned her. Look under management, people, herbalist. Yeah, that's her worst category, so she's probably not getting real great yield, but whatever. We're not here to min-max log. I don't know if she got any trees. Also, I need to go down and get myself some water. I swear, you guys, I swear I spend all day and I don't have a frog in my throat. I talk, I do normal things, and then as soon as I turn this recording on, I get a frog in my throat. Ribbit. What do we think? Are we gonna die? Two, three, 4, 5. I can't wait. I can't wait until we get better tools. Should be one more. Alright. Now we can make the wooden hoe. I guess there's not is there not a stone hoe? No. I think we laid in the blacksmith shop up there, but we didn't start building it yet. I might regret having it that far away. But I want it close to the mine. Wooden hoe. I better get water before it becomes a problem. Now, I am aware that we could put a well in the city center. And I may do that up along the road. Let me show you on the map what I mean. I may do that, like we have our stuff up here and we have this main road coming through here. I may put a well like here. Because I think realistically we're going to be having fields here, housing here, industry here, animals probably here. We're going to make a trade road going this way. Because the trade road I want to go along the river here, then along the river here. And then we can just go into town that way. Because this place here is that steep valley where we've had bandits and then there's wolves up here. So being able to go down along the water, that way if somebody does attack us, we can get in the water. That's the goal anyways. Can you tell I've been doing some thinking about the game since the last time I played? It's one of the fun things about this game is that there's not really like one way to do it. So you can reconsider the infinite possibilities and come up with a new battle plan. Sorry if the motion here, the camera work makes you nauseous. It's not my intention, but with the POV like this, it is a little different. Alright, and I'm gonna go with maybe I should do this one over here. Looks like oh yeah, we did summer cabbages. So there's nothing that you plant in the winter. No, carrots you plant in the winter. So if we want to get some more fertilizer, we could plant that field in carrots maybe. Tomorrow. I don't think we have a lot of money though, do we? Yeah, 88 coins. Not very much. But that's why it's going to be really nice when we get the pigs going. That's why I changed up my order. I had an order planned, and then I botched my own plan because I decided having our own fertilizer is gonna crack open the production. One thing that Carrie has mentioned multiple times in comments is to take my time, enjoy the game, and not rush, which I really genuinely have been trying to do this playthrough. In the past, I've been a lot more aggressive and impatient. The last playthrough that I did on YouTube of this game, I really just wanted to get to the tavern. And now they've added other things to the game. So I meant to talk about this at the beginning of the recording. Now we're 10 minutes in already, but they've added the fact that you can color your houses. So some of you know I'm a big fan of the color blue. So I'm very tempted to paint the entire city blue. That could happen. I don't know. We'll see. But it's fun that they're continually updating the game. That's one thing I like, that even though there's, you know, Sengoku Dynasty and 34. I thought I only got 24 out. Oh, you know what? I think it's showing all that we have, not just... I think it's showing what's in storage also. But what I'm trying to say is, even though they have Sengoku Dynasty and Wild West Dynasty, and they're coming out with Vikings Dynasty, they're still updating this one. And not just updating it like in their own version. They are updating it in what feels to me like direct response to user feedback, which I love. And I know that not everybody plays the game the same way that I do, but it feels like either they have good play-testers or they're watching creators play the game. And, you know, the things that we complain about, you know, inventory management is a challenge. And some people view it as a good challenge. Some people view it as a bad challenge. But it's a challenge. And you have to either work through that challenge or change the settings. And the fact that they are adapted. See, yeah, I'm definitely carrying the amount of rye grain that I picked out. This is not giving me extra. Because we had like 150 in the barn. So it's definitely not tapping into that. So if you look up in the top left, it's showing a need for firewood, which is not good that we need firewood going into the winter. But I can chop down a few trees and make firewood with our wood cutter, which we put up there, I believe. That's way faster for me to do. I'm at farming level. Let's go. Skill, farming. So, additional crops, slower durability, less stamina consumption. I think I'll take the more crops. Thank you. Alright, so those will grow over the winter and we'll harvest them in the spring. Let's handle the, well, I almost said depot. I guess it's kind of depoting. Oh yeah, we need to go sell that cherry wine. Could sell the skull. Put the fertilizer in here. And the wheat grain in here. I don't know what the other... Why does she need wood though? At the herbalist? Well, she needs wood at her house, but she should be able to still work, yeah? I could also put sticks in storage, which suffices for firewood, but firewood is more effective as firewood. Excuse me? Interesting. I should look at the mushroom situation too. Okay, can't make that jump. Noted. So we're gonna get what, 9 firewood out of this? 12 maybe? Good. So put the 12 firewood in here. That should make that go away here in a second. There it goes. Good deal. Let's take a look at the food situation, because we should be close to being able to make gosh, that is so bad. She's been working in there the whole season and she only did, nah, I guess it was only a couple days. So if I get one more red pine and one more bolete mushroom, we can make 10 batches of mushroom soup. So 1 red pine. Need a bolete. Not a bitter bolete, regular bolete. These are bitter. Bitter. More red pines. I mean, I guess I could just get them because they're here. Because we know there's a bunch of parasol up there. Because mushroom soup is one of those things I can sell. I'll just get a batch of these. Now I need to find a batch of bolete. I don't think there's any like magic formula for where they spawn. I think they just spawn where they want. Some plantain in case we need this heal over the winter. Come on. There we go. Alright. When you find a batch of these, it makes collecting like so much easier. Oh man, even more. Alright, and then we'll snag these parasols up here. And we'll see about making some bowls. Oh, another bolete. Jeez. This is awesome. Sorry, I didn't mean for this whole video to turn into mushroom gathering, but if I can make a decent sized batch of mushroom soup, Nope, we don't want that. I can make a decent batch of mushroom soup and sell it. That could get us quite a few nice things. So we have 19 parasol mushrooms. We can't find one more for an even 20, huh? Okay. So let me double check. I mean, soup I would assume is a bowl, but I've been wrong assuming things in the past. Come down here. Check. Okay. So yeah, we need a lot of wooden bowls. Do we have any here? And I think it's a log makes 2. Log makes 5. So if I can get... Do I trust it? I know there's pigs up here somewhere. This will get us 15. So we're going to be short on meat. We have plenty of mushrooms. We just need the meat. Oh, bowls. Sorry, I know that's rough camera work when it's bouncing around like that. Okay, but you make 5. If I hunt, well, I'm gonna move Z over to hunting in the winter, I believe. Or should I do, yeah, wood chopping? So let's look at the inventory. So mushroom soup shows 11, which means at half that for the actual value for selling until I get my diplomacy ranked higher. 11's probably not worth it. I might as well just eat it. We'll transfer the mushrooms. And the soup. Mushroom. Mushrooms. And maybe the wooden bowls. I don't know. That's good for now. So this roasted meat, we're getting to a point now that we're able to produce things with the meat, so I don't want to roast all of it. I'm gonna take half of that because we need to eat a little bit, but since we're gonna sleep soon, we don't need a lot. I feel like I'm inclined to shoot another animal, to try to shoot an animal, I should say. Okay, and a rabbit trap. So the bow is dying, which is not great. Let's see if the wolf is out. Are the deer here? Oh, that stag is right there. What do you guys think? Can I nail it? I hit it. Don't run towards the wolf. Dingus. Can it? Will it show me its health? I don't see the wolf. There it is. Is the wolf gonna come after me here? There we go. Now, is the wolf... I see the wolf right there. Okay, it's chasing the doe. Hopefully I can get this done. Back away from trouble. Alright. We made it out. Now the other thing that I wanted to do while I'm thinking about it is see with fresh eyes, can I make one of those composters? Building. No, it wouldn't be one of these. It would be... I think it's one of these storage type... yeah, like furniture and decoration, bundle, sack, barrel, chest. Maybe it's under farming. Building, farming. No? It's not a service. I mean, it does produce fertilizer from rot. Jeez. No. It's really not here. It is really not here. If anybody watches this and you know where I can make those little composter things, you don't think they took them out of the game, do you? Oh wow, our hunting is already at 400. That's pretty good. I mean, survival is at 400. Pretty good. Good night. Farming is at 213. Nowhere near what we need for barn 2. If it's not building, not handcraft, yeah, not going to be one of those walkways. Not a fence. No, not a road. It's really fishing, farming. I swear I was in here last time. So the compost bin. I need 8 logs to make a compost bin. Interesting. Well, I'm not doing that at night, so I think I'll head to bed. And hopefully, you know what? Just because I don't trust myself, I'm going to say alcohol resistance. Let's finish the strong as an oak. And then, because I don't trust myself to remember this in the morning, I'm going to move her from the herbalist hut to the hunting lodge. I mean, I guess that makes the most sense. How much food, meat did I get? Okay. Alright, real quick, I'll drop this off. Drop off the meat and wheat. And we'll go to bed. The meat? Oh, oats, not wheat. Meat and oats. Alright. Looking good, looking good. Alright. I'm feeling pretty good about it. I hope you guys are still enjoying this series. I don't know what I want to do about the housing, because I feel like we need to consider this road, but the road is on a different angle than our row, so I might just keep going here with a few more houses this way. The houses are not on the same angle as the fields or the road. Either one of those I feel like I could live with, but since it's neither, that's not great. So that's the GG's for me. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye for now.